Guys, T-Fit here. Big Bully TV, we're gonna get right to it today. This right here is a Merle dog. This right here is a healthy dog. She's a roly-poly, she's fat, has a Polish sausage. And so far so good. I got a message. And mind you, I do reply to messages, which is why I don't read comments, but you send me a message, you have the courage, if you have the anger, the rage, whatever it is, I always try to edify, and if it gets too tumultuous, I'll simply delete and block your butt, because we got to move forward. Someone said, hey, why breed unhealthy dogs? Why would you use the Merle? Why do that? And so I said, who told you that Merles were unhealthy? If you take a Merle to a Merle, then you run health risks and health challenges. Is Merle a genetic defect? Objectively, yes. But they also used to believe, and some still do, that the blue dogs are genetic defects. And that's not all true, if true at all. So why breed a Merle? For one, it's here to stay. For two, there's a picture going around on social media where they say, look what happened when I bred this Merle dog. It didn't happen because you bred the Merle dog. It happened because you was just breeding dogs. And you have no wherewithal of what dogs to breed. Let me try to simplify this. The French Bulldog has 3 to 4 tests that people run just to ensure that these particular issues genetically are not passed along. I think one of the things that you guys check for if you have a Frenchie or you do Frenchie breedings is Cysterium, I believe. And if you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, or I know Ruben did a video on it. Objectively, the dog basically gets stones in his bladder and pees blood, and it causes blockage, and eventually, long term, it's best to get the dog fixed to remove the problem. Otherwise, you got to drain, do a bunch of stuff. But you don't ever want to double up on these two particular issues, even though it's more on the male dog side, because if the mom and dad carries a copy, you run right into the problem of problems. So when you're saying, hey, why breed a Merle dog with all the problems? The problem isn't the Merle. The problem is because the breed lacks an identity, and beyond a reasonable doubt, we know what's in it. We don't even know what to focus on to ensure the dogs stay healthy. Or how to breed them for that matter, because y'all keep breeding stuff into the American Bully that particularly has problems, which create more problems. Outcrossing isn't always a good thing if you outcross a dog with a lot of problems. You just take those dog problems, put it in another breed, and another breed, and another breed. And as I said before, the pocket dogs, they're bred weird, just weird. So what's the problem with the Merle? It's not the Merle, it's the people, okay? It is the people. If you take Merle to Merle, you can create blindness and deafness, but guess what? Blindness and deafness is also common in pied dogs. The Doggo Argentino is not uncommon for those dogs to be blind and deaf. Why? Because Merle objectively dilutes the pigmentation in the ear, in the eye, and other thin parts of the skin, which could increase risk of cancer if we're talking a pie. And I know Ego one time sunburned his balls because them jokers was out in the sun. You know, when a dog lays sideways and their little sack sits out there, he was sunbathing and them balls was sun cooking. So when you say, hey, where's the opportunity in breeding a Merle? For one, it's a pretty dog. For two, never take a Merle to a Merle. For three, it's here to stay. For four, if you're building a business around the dogs, you might as well give your clients, aka your clientele, your clients, as many options as possible to ensure your business stays successful, or be so good at what you do. If you're just going to be if you're going to just breed tries, blues, blacks, whatever, you better be so good at what you do and conveying that message that you don't need diversity. I personally like Merle. I like the dilution of color. I love the pattern. I love the effect. And I've proven with Ego, was it ever about the Merle, or was it just about taking care of a good dog? So, I repeat, the problem with Merle is not the dog itself, it is the people. That's it, that's all. Stay tuned, take care of your dogs. I'm not going to tell you to get a Merle, but make sure whoever you get it from knows how to breed the Merle.